let's get rid of that one. That really sucks. Yeah, I thought they didn't hit anything, but they were aiming for the power. And they also took out the power that was over there as well. Oh man, that sucks so bad. So bad. I swear. Okay, who else did you hit? No one. Okay, that's good. Alright, but for now, that's really quite a problem. Turn that off. Turn this off. Turn that off. There's a lot of stuff I don't need powered right now. Turn off one of the research benches. Turn off this. Keep that on. Turn off that. Turn off that. Well, the sarcasticity of this situation is, frankly, beyond measure. Beyond measure. I'm going to need this prioritized. We need to expand this area out so that I can fit a geotherm in, which should be able to go there without too much trouble. I may need to do something like this instead, though. Cancel that. No, I'm so sorry, but you do not have time. You can go eat your food, but I need you to then immediately work on stripping this back. Oh, okay, you can do it now instead. That also works. Well, I mean, on the plus side, we're going to have a bit of extra stuff here. Research finished. Draw animals. Nice. I'm going to say draw shamblers. It'll be the next one we research. Oh, that sucks, though. That was one of the best things about living here. Easily one of the best things about living here. Yeah, shut that down for now. Well, actually, let that one keep going, because if I can move that on, that would be great. Toggle that off as well. Oh, that sucked, though. Man. Yeah. How difficult is it to get or make those possible? The map spawned with them yet? Yeah, the life support. You could move them initially? I've never been able to move them. Oh, the vanometric power cells. Yeah, you can get those as rare quest rewards, but very rare. Yeah, you know what, Darkest Dodo? I do not blame you, mate. It's a rough time. I desperately need... What are you working? You're drinking a beer? No, you're not, actually. You're going to start working on this. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. I approve of that, at least. What are you off to? Do I just not have... I guess not. do not have... all right. So, as an emergency, everyone, haul. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've ever actually pointed that out before. I gave you a chance to keep your legs. I see now. That was foolish. I will not make that mistake again. I don't technically even need you, so this was very stupid of you. Is there anyone else? Fern? Like, I literally don't actually need you alive. You beat up my Roomba. Wow. Yep, that's what you get. We care for our Roombas in this colony. Carry Voltron to the Cryptosleep casket. Oh. Oh. Like, don't worry, little Roomba, I'll protect you. Don't worry. I think Infern saw Johnny 5, the Short Circuit 2, one too many times. No, you're not going to bleed out on me. He's trying to wrap his battery in bandages now, just looking around for I forget what those paddles are called. The ones that resuscitate you by electrocuting your heart. Oh, Citria. You're good. Sorry about that. Right, for now... Shut that down. Shut this down. Turn a couple more of these things off. Major brick risk on Leafy. What's the matter, Leafy? Was in prison, delete expectations, sick, unsettling conversation. Okay. Doride is going around and making people very unhappy. Please shut up, Doride. No, it's not even Doride. Sorry, no, it's not Doride. It's Darkest Dodo. Darkest Dodo, please shut up. Try and improve your bedroom a bit. Okay, once that's removed, I can just shift this across a little bit more. But honestly, as I was saying, there's no real reason to make those... Like, now that we have so much steel, I see almost no reason to not use steel to make these again. The beauty of the steel ones is they do a hell of a lot of damage when they hit. I mean, rock hits quite well. It's not that it's low damage, but steel does much, does a bit more, and it's way faster to make. Right now, what I need people to do is haul, so that hopefully we haul these things in soon. In fact, I could probably just prioritize haul them. Anyone who isn't incapable of hauling, please get down here and just bring these in, because I desperately need those chunks to be able to expand out my animal pen. You'll never do hauling, my bad. Oh, there we go. Okay. I am going to shut down power to all of the big lights. The external lights. This colony uses a lot... Oh, actually... yeah, no, this colony uses a lot of light. So that does pull on the power cells quite aggressively. I could always throw up a couple of wind turbines as well, I suppose. Especially in here. But wow. I'm so incredibly gutted that we lost that glorious amount of power. What a shock. I need to dig a little bit away from that, but guess the colony has to stop mining crypto now. No. No, people just have to stop using lights. And, heaters. Yep. Sorry, colonists, but, gotta keep our priorities in order. On that note, I could 100% turn the lights off. Don't actually need lights in this colony that much. Because no one cares about the darkness. You started a fight with the Yes Kiwis Can Fly, and Yes Kiwis Can Fly leveled up in combat. Well done. I approve. Actual approval. Oh, you know why, though? Lack of power for... Okay, yeah, I do need to turn all of these off, then. All of them shut down. Because no one's able to cook any bloody food. Turn every light off. I should give us some stable power. Maybe. Alright. Turn this off too. There we go. It's starting to charge. I would like the light on in this room. So you can actually do your job. No, my beer plants. Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. There you go. They shouldn't still be chopping trees, so that should be done as a pretty high priority. Okay. Okay, death thrust then. Oof, you really got beat up, didn't you? Man. Okay, you do need a little bit of light. Let's turn a light on in there. Well done. Okay. You can now be recruited. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, certainly not the best, but also not the worst. Once we've got these hooked up, then we'll be able to move on a little bit. Beautiful thing about agribots and rumbas, they never... you know what? Since pretty much that entire zone got nuked, I'm just going to expand this one out. But they never sleep. They never need a rest. They always work. Wow. Really? That's a bit of a dick move. Bit of a dick move. Yeah, very, very shy on components. So. We're going to finish this up, I guess, before moving on to fabrication, but I do need to get some components now. That's rough. Why? Oh, Lifter. Get back. You silly sausage, you. I mean, I appreciate it, but you're a silly sausage. Right, but you also need a name. And for being such a silly sausage, your name shall be... Hoshizaku. I don't. Well, Hoshizaku is a silly sausage? No. No. Could never be. We don't believe it. We don't believe it even slightly. There you go. Alright. Silly Hoshi. Alright. Well, certainly not ideal, but... you can go back to Princeps, by the way. I'm really surprised, though, that no one equipped the fire foam pop packs. Well, at least everyone can enjoy good food. I guess that's the small mercy. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Got plenty of marble blocks. You know what? Could you hold those in? You hold that in. I mean, these are fantastically expensive anyway, so... And they're on the map, so they're now... Oh, we've got nowhere to put it. Oof, that's a bit of a rough one, but alright. I mean, chat was, or rather Demi specifically, was saying how they're uninterested in naming game if they can't control which game their name appears in, which is a reasonable stance to take. Would chat prefer me to go back to the case of you can put your name down only when there is, you know, and it becomes first come, first serve sort of thing? So the fastest click will get in there the most often. That's that kind of thing. Nightly profit. That is my preference. So I'm gonna be honest. If I do that and you don't get your name in there, you're not getting a refund anymore. I've been too kind with you for too long. Paco Bing has got an age up. Right, let's have a look. Paco Bing, this time you got some good opportunities here. I can choose 3 skills for you to get a passion for. And I can choose... You got Jogger, Gourmand, Annoying Voice, Recluse, Misogynist, and Sickly. Wow. What the hell were you doing, Paco Bing? By studying insect biology, he has gained a number of new passions. Paco Bing hopes that by learning about growing food, he can end up becoming very wealthy. I see. I see. You... You have learned to emulate the insects, and that is why your possible traits are sickly, misogynist, recluse, annoying voice, or gourmand. None of these are good. Mardial says, I like the wheel, but maybe a wheel per game. So whenever the game changes, the wheel gets empty. Sure, if you want to take care of doing the admin for that, Mardial. First rule of suggesting that someone do work is you're the primary volunteer for doing it. I'll take Jogger though. That's a pretty solid one. He has learned from the insects. He stuck a bunch of random things in his mouth. I mean, all right. Well, I think double shooting passion is a obvious one. What else do we want to give you? You're now a tribe member. Became an adult in our tribe. His story is still being written. Grew up in our tribe. Plants? Like another farmer? Maybe artistic? It's either that or medical, I feel. Artistic or medical. I don't feel we need more intellectuals. Careful shooter. Tough. Oh, actually, no. Tough. We want melee on you. That's a solid one. get you make you a sanguiphage, and you are reducing incoming damage to like 38%. Okay. Well done, Paco Bing. You made it. You made it to adulthood. Well, more or less. You'll go and equip. You can now 1 drink a day. And since you are tribal, you can also meditate. All right, Paco Bing. You're not a doctor, so don't ever focus on that. Got a passion for hunting. What are we going to give you as your focus? What is your focus? Well, since you've got some desire to grow, I'm going to make that your focus. And anyone who does growing, well, actually, I guess, no. Leave that back down on 3. Okay. So, Paco Bing, you are now a farmer. Well done. Enjoy. And equip yourself. Alright, now, which one did you grab? Grabbed. Goddamn smoke pop belt. Go equip. 5-foam pack. Why do they always go for that smoke pop belt? Should I just make 2? 1 for smoke, 1 for fire? Bulk goods trader. Oh, thank goodness. All right. Over chat. All right. Well, we're going to have an awful lot of things to sell. Pretty much anything that is damaged in any way can be sold. With maybe some... maybe don't get rid of the flak jackets. We don't have enough of those. Anything over 90% we'll keep. Cloth parkas I really don't need to keep because we've got stupid amounts of cloth. Right. What do I want to buy from you? Death Rest Capacity Serum is an obvious one. We got some synth thread, but I don't need that right now. I'll take a bunch of this instead. I'm going to say goodbye to the plasteel armor, which we're never going to use again. Those flak pants, they can stay. Buy all of their plasteel. I'm not going to be keeping the cowboy hat, so I may as well get rid of them. Same for any of the veils. Yeah, we're going to be thinning out a lot of our gubbins here. But a couple of animal pulses, which is actually quite nice. All right, what I really need is components, though, so buy all of those. And the advanced components, please. The steel isn't an issue. Neither is our medicine, actually. Human leather we've got stonking amounts of. We're probably just going to process that. Is there anything else I want to grab? Cloth ceremonial hoods. I kind of like those. Leather armchairs. Cloth armchairs. No. Okay, so what's this one? Penoxyllin. Intellectual and cooking. Medical and plants. Take that, take that, take that. I'm happy to have all of that. Take all your steel. We really don't need to be buying... Actually, we really don't need to be buying steel. Like, we genuinely don't. Should I go for Lucy? Devil's bargain is always a bit of a risk, but... If you can, like... no, not going to do it now. But once we've got the ship, I'm going to say we are actively going to start using it to bounce around looking for Luciferium. With a view to getting a couple of our strongest characters using Luciferium. It is ridiculously powerful. Shouldn't be afraid of Luciferium. Shouldn't be afraid of any of them, the medicines and drugs in this, honestly. I think that's good enough. Also, why is so much of it not visible to me? Oh, of course. I'm gonna need another one of these. Pop that there. Oh, we've got 2 wind turbines that are now helping. But we've gone this far with only needing 2 batteries at a time. I guess we can no longer afford that. And instead I'm going to need to tuck away a couple of batteries all over the place. Which sucks, but oh well. At least another 2. Then I'll start turning the lights on. Also, I think at this stage I can afford to downgrade these back to 3. In fact, downgrade them back to 4. People shouldn't haul unless they've got nothing better to do. There's a lot of other jobs that I need you doing first. I give Lucy to all my prisoners I read. It's just as a parting gift. Okay, so when you say that, okay, let me weigh on that one, greedy ballsman. Do you do that for the malicious satisfaction of knowing you're giving someone a crippling lifelong addiction that they will never get away from? Or are you doing it for the meta? Well, I guess it's not even meta. It's exactly the same thing as I was saying if I capture someone I intend to release, I reverse Pinocchio them, because by releasing them, they go back into the pawn pool, and the game likes to try and save resources by not making new characters when there are old characters to reuse. So it will send them back in a raid, but they're going to show it with peg legs and wooden hands, which makes them significantly less effective in combat. So you're effectively, it's catch and release with the intent that the enemy is going to erroneously send them back to you to be you know, as a raid, and you're going to have an easier time. Well, the thing with the pawn as in and chess, the thing with Luciferium is if you give them a Luciferium addiction and release them, when they come back to you, two things will happen. One, they've got an addiction to Luciferium, so Randy is going to, or whoever is going to use up some of the raid points, giving them Luciferium in their inventory. So you've achieved two things. One, you've got a returning delivery of Luciferium, and two, you've blunted the raid difficulty, because some of the raid points have to be spent on giving the addicts an inventory of Luciferium. Like, you know, that's actually quite clever of you, if that was the reason you were going for it. Why are you wearing that? Oh, it's a Lizard Man Parker. I guess you're allowed. Satria, when do you need death rest? Soon. Sure, I would like to get you out of your death rest quickly. Go ahead and build that. Probably going to make it a larger death rest area for you at some point, but for now, this is what it is. So that is actually quite clever in one way, if that was your intention. Also, I do want to get up there and take that out. So, Custodo, where's the smoke launcher? Let's both get up here. Right, so first and foremost, pomp. Second. Oh God, why? Apparently, that was not as effective as I'd hoped. You're not meant to be able to see me, buddy boy. All right. And pop. Okay, there we go. We creep forward. Now I would like that on it, because if you can land this, there we go. Now you can simply go over there and kill it. It can't shoot you, it can't see you. Released. And well done. Mech cluster building is defeated. Yeah, it was a leftover turret from the last mech fight, yeah. Kind of an annoying one, but, well. Annoying is now the only child, so the only one that needs to stay inside. The clean sweep never needs to go out. I will allow it to work within the colony area. But that's it. Darkest Dodo, I now want you to go equip my... Where's the Masterwork Sniper? Please go and equip that. Please go and equip that as well. You can't equip that one. You can equip that one though. Yeah, That should do. You know what? Yeah, I will tell you to equip the SMGs. Because those are the weapons that you should be wielding as a general. And they're the ones that I'm going to make sure that people have available to them. Children? No. There we go. Now all the good gubbins can come in. More components, more bits, more bobs. Hopefully we will see sandstone blocks being done soon, but I mean you are hauling sandstone, so well you were. Guess we'll see you do this work in a little bit. Wall racer as well, if you could. Never mind. We do not have sandstone blocks, man. We are making a couple, though. Should I have you just drop them on the floor? No. No, I don't think that's wise. I'm going to add another batteries over there, and at that point I'm going to add, well, no, I don't need to add that yet. But sadly, now that we are sans bloody amazing power supply, until I get another one of these built up, we are quite low on power. Shockingly so, in fact. At least we're getting the trap corridor set up, though. Got any slate? Yeah, we've got plenty of slate. I would like these brought in, though. If possible. Did I turn all of the lights back on? How much access have we got? Okay. Because they will be able to do their work so much faster with these lights. It is bonkers how much of a difference this makes. On that note, I should also have one over here. Actually, one there is better. Okay. Okay, very little extra charge. Cold snap on the way. Well, that is exceedingly unfortunate. All right. Harvest what you can. Devil's Strand had only just been planted. That sucks. New class is available. 5 desperate refugees are approaching. The leader is called Sail. They say they were banished from their town due to a moral disagreement. Sail begs you for permission to stay at Tequila Sunset for 5 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there is no way to know their true intentions. These refugees are not part of any faction. Okay? I feel after last time, our group is going to be a little bit weary of taking on large groups. I don't think they're simply going to accept that. I don't. Paco Bing. Let's get you linked. But yeah, I think they're going to say no to that. We'll turn them down. We are a little bit jaded after the last time. They caused us some issue. A large group, at least. The smaller parties or ones that simply want like material help, but if they're asking for shelter, big suspicion. Chunk skip. Ooh. Okay, that's actually not too bad. The party, nice. But that's how you get nines, exactly. Would you inflict that upon yourself? Let's hope the party goes well. Wind turbine is suffering from wood infestation. Good point. Don't these... Oh, there we are. Autocut. They do have autocut. Yeah. Apparently, they should already be being dealt with. I will leave it to them. That's unfortunate. No. God damn it. Promised friendship killed him. Oh, of course. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that if it's not in a social fight, they will only use their fists. Oh man. You literally dragged the edge of your thrumbo horn straight down from shoulder to thigh, basically bisecting them. That's what happens when you tell a vampire to stop an uprising. Oh well. Tis a shit, but there we are. Okay, sure. Well, it certainly wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst, realistically speaking. Once all of that's done, we should be able to get the last bit of that all sorted. All races got level 10 in intellectual. Very nice. How are the batteries doing? Batteries are doing okay. All right. Gas operation. Okay. Fabrication. Oh. Oh, right. Okay, I need to turn that on. My bad. Also turn this on. Alright, let's learn how to make our own components. It'll be an important one. Yeah. Sadly, nothing we can do about it. Like, it's just bad luck. Honestly, just the way it is sometimes. Can we get that done? Because the tree is going to need a sleep in just a moment. But they will be able to get to and out of death rest sleep pretty quickly now. Right, Stria, go have a snooze. Also, go and use that. Also, oh crap, actually, gonna need death rest for you and Leafy as well. Relatively soon, actually. I need to make a place that is more appropriate for this. I think maybe over here. Maybe an external area. Perfect. You'll only be down for 2.5 days now, which is excellent. Down from 4. A big, big difference. Okay, very nice. It's okay, I forgive you for the botched harvest. It isn't your fault, you all suck. No, it is actually. Oh, while there's a bunch of gubbins to do outside, let's go ahead and break down some of the buildings that are still out there. Okay. Hey, Oko, how you doing, mate? Level 3 plants, nice. How are the batteries doing? They are discharging, sadly. There's a tad bit of a problem. Of course. Prepare for a while, then attack. Okay. What do we got? Bunch of scythers and another bunch of scythers. Actually, okay. Well, not too bad of a situation for us. Not too bad at all. But I do now need everyone inside. Move quickly. And Citria's down. God, that sucks. Alright, so yes, kiwis can fly. Where are you? There you are. Go equip those EMP grenades and maybe I should have 2 sets of them. Go equip the frag grenades. Honestly, I'm tempted to fight them in here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let people sleep for now. Also, let that door be held open for the time being, because we're going to want to very quickly get over there if we can. It's fine. Right, they're beginning their attack, which means we now need to have everyone but you drafted and in here. And further to that, Max Escort. Go there. Alandra, go there. Racer. Stand there. Right. Bots, you're going to help out by body blocking for us. And you are going to go over here and stand there until I need you. Right. Time to start throwing. You're still busted up. Have they both run out of power? Oh, that sucks. Yikes. Okay. I need to turn that on. Right, well, we've got a bunch of plasteel and potentially a bunch of extra... Oh god, that is not happening fast enough, is it? Jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back, jump back. Close the door. Okay, it's not too bad. this is very unfortunate over there. How are you doing? You're in a bad way. As are you. Should have had these a little bit further forward, honestly. Would have been the way to do it. Back, 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 back. Okay, you're good. I leave a pew. Okay, well. Could have been a lot worse. Coagulate. Coagulate. The bots should be further forward, realistically. Leafy, I need you to also coagulate, please, as well. You head on back down. Yeah, I need more, way more of those grenades. Oh dear, that's bad. Thank you. Stop them, stop them, stop them, stop them, stop them. Oh. Hold on. How badly hurt are you? No immediate danger. Oh, Tram! No! It's okay, you'll be resurrected. We will repair you. We have the technology. Oh, that was bad timing. On! Pop, 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 pop. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that would have been rough. You need to move up there. Want you to eliminate that, please. Kill it. Need some help. What? Right, you're good. Get back. That is not the right way to go. Ah! You're a stab scar in your brain. Oh, God. Well, at least you're scarless, actually. Never mind. You're good. Oh, okay. Whew. Koshi needs repair. There's no reason for you to have... Well, actually, yeah, you can go anyway. Right, okay, well, that was unfortunately not great. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. Nakasoda, could you go and repair? head back to work. Certainly not the most ideal fight, but could have been much worse. Also, you know what? I think I'm going to add that there as well so that they come straight through. Just had a thought. Does item wealth count from other maps? Like, would the grav ship wealth count as the same as the main colonies? And what about the bunker? Does that... I don't believe those count. I think it's per map, generally speaking. Is it still alive? No, they're all dead. Can you just leave them there? Oh, no. Scallywag you. Turn on some extra power. Because we are most certainly going to need it. Okay, you need to go to the proper hospital. Thank you. All right. Get some components from that at least. I was going to say, if item is counted per map, then why not make a bunker a treasure hoard? That is actually not a bad idea. The problem is then selling stuff would be rough. Because your pawns won't interact with that. So, like, sure, that would be fine if there was something that you were only keeping hold of as treasure. But how often is that the case? I would hazard to say that that's really rare. Resurrecting Volptram. Nice. Cold snap is over. Hurrah! Yeah, I would strongly suggest that that is very rarely the case. Are they not being auto-cut? Oh! I have to turn that... Oh, my lord, I have to turn that on. My bad. So sorry about that one. What a silly sausage. Yeah, we've burned through all of our power again, so I'm going to have to turn that off and turn the lights back off. What else can I do? I guess I can take out all of these. That can be turned off. Once we've got the geotherm up and running, though, these problems should go away. Take care, Co. You have a good one, mate. Honestly, I'm tempted to say just drop that on the floor. There's no particular reason to struggle with that. Bulk goods. Maybe. Okay, all of these are shut down. Sure, turn that off. Hey, Volprem is back up and running. Or will be as soon as Darkest Dodo lets him out. A little bit worried about our food situation, though. Take all the donkeys. Yeah, take out the horses as well. The lander up to 16 construction is huge, though. Well done. There you go, Voltran. Welcome back. God damn it. That's just rude. Alright, stop killing the animals because I won't be able to store their bodies. That is so rude. My lord. Crazy rude. Okay, well, we can't cook anything then. Thankfully, it's still somewhat cold, so... Still, damn. Alright. We need to go on a tea break. It has been another 2 hours. How has it been so many hours, chat? Crazy fast. But it has been, I assure you. And so we need to step away for a bit. Getting some of the pollution down there is good. This will gradually pollute that side of the map, which will eventually become a defensive area for us. I'm going to expand this out. All the way over here. So that side and the bottom and right will be quite dangerous in time. All right. Yeah, start the oven. Lights go off. Randy, dang it. Yeah, that is exactly what just happened, yeah. Okay, I am going to step aside for a couple of minutes. I urge you to do the same. Go grab yourselves a drink, grab yourselves a snack, and when we return, more slow progress, I guess. It doesn't feel like we're making very much progress right now. Despite the fact that I feel like we are moving in the right direction, it could be better. Let's just put it that way. Could definitely be better. We've got many, many mechs to shred, though. And beyond that, many things to build. We've got at least got 16 components, which is quite nice. Once we've finished fabrication, we can get to the point where we can make our own components. And that's going to unlock things for us in a big way. Anyway, back soon, chat.